Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Opposition Uncovered time. It's Liverpool versus West Ham this Saturday at Anfield. Not a big game for the Hammers as they hope to continue their good form, whereas Liverpool have done pretty well to start the season given they're second in the table, but the position is a bit deceiving given their performances. To summarise, Liverpool have had a lot of injury problems and have struggled in games to grind out wins. I'm going to be giving the rundown of the opposition, talk about key players, give a player who played for both West Ham and Liverpool, there are quite a few by the way, as well as giving my score prediction. If winning the league last season is a good indicator for how you're going to start the Premier League, then that's not entirely been the case for Liverpool. Yes, Liverpool won their first opening 3 games, but then got shocked into reality by a 7-2 defeat to Aston Villa. Since then, Liverpool have picked it up a little bit again, but the one thing that's costing them right now is injuries, and it's major injuries. Virgil Van Dijk is already injured with a torn ACL. Sadio Mane was out earlier on in the season. New signing Thiago Alcantara tested positive for the coronavirus, and most recently, Fabinho got injured in the midweek Champions League game against FC Midtjylland. These injuries really are not helping Liverpool's defence, and it's causing them to be a little bit leaky. I've noticed Liverpool also lack a little bit of intensity this season. It's not that they don't look good going forward, but they just lack a little bit of pace and a little bit of threat. Sheffield United game in particular, I saw that they weren't as damaging and as clinical as probably they should be. The last time the two teams met at Anfield was earlier this calendar year. Liverpool won the game 3-2. Issa Diop and Pablo Fornal scored for West Ham, but 2 goals in the last 10 minutes got Liverpool the 3 points. Picking my 3 players to watch wasn't too easy because if you base it on last season's title-winning team, it's nearly every single player Liverpool have. But I will say this as a generalisation, they have the best top 3 I've seen in a long time and one of the best goalkeepers in the league. So that's what I'm going to base this on. First player I'm going to talk about is definitely Mohamed Salah. He's been clinical ever since he signed for Liverpool in 2017. He's won the Premier League Golden Boot twice and he's a goal scorer. I think that very much is obvious. It's also the things he does working up top. It's the goals, the dribbling, getting past defenders and the way that he works well on the wing. Mohamed Salah is the cornerstone to Liverpool's goal scoring and is a very crucial player in that team. The second player I'm going to talk about is a unique kind of striker who is still very important, and that's Roberto Firmino. Ian Wright calls Firmino the most complete striker in the Premier League because Firmino doesn't tend to score goals all the time, but it's his work and his build-up play that are making him an important player for the team. He's also got a lot of skill and technical ability, and he is, like I said, a different kind of striker. Jürgen Klopp really warms towards Firmino. And also Firmino was the first Brazilian to score 50 goals in the Premier League, so that's an achievement in itself. Third player I'm going to talk about is Firmino's compatriot, Alisson Becker, the goalkeeper. Alisson was the world record goalkeeper signing when he joined Liverpool from Roma in 2018. He joined for £71 million. A few days later, Chelsea went and broke that record to sign Kepa. Alisson was the winner of the Yashin Award in 2019, which is given to the world's best goalkeeper. He's won a Copa America as Brazil's starting goalkeeper, and he's won the Champions League as well with Liverpool. The Liverpool-West Ham connection with players is quite extensive, so I couldn't really decide on one specific player. I didn't know whether to go obscure or not, but I decided to go with Paul Konchesky, a former left-back. Konchesky joined West Ham in 2005 and spent 2 years in the East End. He made 59 appearances and scored 1 goal for the Hammers. He then moved to Fulham, and then after that in 2010 he followed Roy Hodgson to Liverpool and spent 1 season with the Reds. After he left Liverpool, he spent time in the Championship and League One and then eventually dropped to non-league football. It's difficult to really say. I'll tell you why, because Liverpool have that really good attack and West Ham have been in good form. I know I said this for the Man City preview, but I'm going to say draw. yet again. West Ham really have a good chance of getting something out of this, given that Liverpool have been weakened with the injuries. West Ham can really go for this and get something out of the game. So I'm going to say a draw. Thanks for tuning in to Opposition Uncovered. The post-game show will follow with the aftermath. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all Saturday or Sunday.